Good afternoon, Steve. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
My first question to you is, what do you like about your work?
Well, it's probably worth starting with what do I do? I'm a bid director in a global technology firm, and that means many things to many people. But ultimately, I organise teams of experts who respond to requests for pricings or competitions to meet client challenges. And what I really love about my job is that no two things are the same. And I'm really lucky to work with a group of functional experts who are really good at what they're doing. And my job is to get them pointed in the right direction. And sometimes that's challenging and quite often that's really fun. And because they're all experts in what they do, and sometimes you have to bring along people who are becoming experts, you get to learn lots and lots. And I think that since becoming a bid director, particularly in technology, I've always been learning, and I think the world is always changing and there's always something new to pick up on, and that aspect really fascinates me.
And how did you get started?
I got started in the role through a background in project management. So I had been previously in the military, and that's a great starting point for project management. And I came to the end of that career and looked for something different. And by networking with lots and lots of different people, I began to work out what I liked and what I didn't really like about employment. And one of the things that was consistent was engaging with people, solving problems, motivating teams, and focusing on a problem that you can really tangibly fix. I had a number of conversations with different organisations, and ultimately I ended up having a conversation with my first commercial company, who looked at my background and said, organising people under pressure, that sounds like what we'd like you to do.
Okay. And what advice would you give to someone looking to start out today?
Never underestimate the power of attention to detail. And I think that quite often we love the grand big ideas and the big pictures, and that's wonderful, it's really motivating. But ultimately that has to boil down to a very simple structure which is understandable and ultimately executable. And so my advice is, it's as much the small detail as well as it is the big picture. And the successful people I've seen are those who can very quickly make something which is complex sound very simple because they got the detail absolutely right.